Hey legends, welcome back to another TV show commentary. I'm so happy to have you here. Hope everyone's doing well. Today's commentary, I'm sure you've seen the title, it's why you clicked. We're going to be watching every episode of Pretty Little Liars where A was revealed. So obviously this isn't obvious, but spoilers ahead. If you haven't seen all of Pretty Little Liars, stop now. I'm going to be dishing spoilers left and right like there's no tomorrow. So this is your time to go. Leave. If you haven't seen the show, one, how? You're probably really young. Leave. Go watch the show, then come back, and then, yeah. But for the rest of you that's seen this, hey, we're gonna do this. I've narrowed this down to about 6 episodes of PLL. I've only done like the actual A reveals. I'm not talking about like the widow reveal or whoever that woman was. Like they had those 2 other like Elias people, I feel like. We're not doing those. I'm sorry if this list doesn't actually cover all of the PLL A reveals, but I feel as if I've done my best to do that. But before I tell you which episodes we're watching, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you want to support this channel further, my Patreon will be linked down below, and don't forget to check me out on my socials, Instagram, Twitter and Letterboxd. Instagram and Letterboxd are both at Rebecca Rose with an X over the first D, and Twitter is at Rebecca Rose with an X over the second D. Okay, so the episodes we have season 2 episode 25. That's the Mona reveal, I think. Then we have season 3 episode 12, Toby. Season 3 episode 23, Spencer. Season 4 episode 12, Ezra. Season 6 episode 10, Charlotte. And season 7 episode 20, Alex. That last one though, you know. My thoughts on the show was that Aria should have been A. Anyone but Alex. Anyone. For anyone watching, if you're in the UK, Pretty Little Liars isn't available on Netflix or Amazon or any of the streaming services. It is available on BBC iPlayer though. I didn't expect it to be there, but it's there.
Yes.
Breaking news!
However, prosecutors remain confident with their case.
In their face when she shows up alive, they're like, ooh, we're all dumb pooters. Yes, you are. I mean, the invitations are very dashing. See, it could be an Aria, like, oh, a bit suspicious that your card is the one with the letter in it. Aria? Do that yourself, a little DIY there? She likes some arts and crafts? See, even the way Aria was the one to do the shh, bam, she could have been A. They had so many chances to make her A, and what did they do? They failed. Could have been the one and only.
Let's just meet after school. I have an idea for...
Oh, wonder who this could be. Oh, hello, Mona. But I mean, what did I say? Rejection is always the villain origin story. If I remember correctly, Mona was like the outcast before season 1. You know, they set it up like Mona was left out, and then they get to season 1 and she's now all lit with Hannah and everything. But originally Mona was the outcast. She was rejected by the society, aka the school, and that's why she became A for a little bit. Power.
So it's just me.
See, the rejection again.
Everything he thought he wanted, he's lost because of me.
Rightfully so. He should have lost it, a little creep. Bruh, boy is correct. He's lost everything. Sir, you were in the wrong. Sir.
Anna, do you mind? It's kind of sacred ground.
No, that's wrong. No, that we did not need to know that was sacred ground. Call the police immediately.
Wait, what did that postcard say?
These girlies were like Neve and Max on an episode of Catfish, weren't they? Reverse image searching and all their jazz. They were little detectives. But also I was going to say, all of us, I'm going to pause this for a second. All of us, okay, maybe I'm being a bit, it wasn't all of us that loved Ezra, but in my younger age, I was like 14 or 15 when I watched this show, I absolutely loved Ezra's character, and I saw nothing wrong with the dynamic between him and Aria. And looking back, that's a bit messed up. The fact that I didn't bat an eyelid at that, and the show normalized it so much. Like, they get married at the end. It's that normalized. Like, no one really batted an eye. Yeah, I remember I was so into his character. I loved him so much, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is just creepy. Sir. No. Like, please stop. I don't know what the show was thinking by having them get married. Just no. No. Bruh, they're driving. Oh my god, wait, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. I didn't expect that at all. Oh, girlies. Girlies. Oh. Ah. I hated that so much. Why would they do that to us? That was rude. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. I can't do another jump scare. I forgot Pretty Little Liars was a little scary. Maybe I'm just a little bitch. Maybe it's not even that scary. But I remember... Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, why are they doing this?
I learned a long time ago not to tell tales about folks who stay here. You check into the Lost Woods because you don't want to be found.
They just spelling it out left and right for us. She's mysterious.
Damn it. Are you okay?
Oh my god, you dumb pooter. How are you falling in the grass, you little pooter?
Can't believe you're taking a shower in this place. It's gross. God, Emily, I'm covered in mud.
Emily is being so dramatic. This place doesn't look half as bad as it could. It's just old decor and styling. Oh my god, these girlies, they were smart, but their 3 brain cells were not at peak here. Not their peak performance. Like, why would you leave your resort room when it's definitely probably past 10 and you have a psycho stalking you and your friend is vulnerable showering in the shower and you're just leaving her exposed? No, that broke the girl code. We're staying 2s, okay, at the bare minimum. Oh. Why has someone got to be on a run right now? Oh, I hate the idea of this. I hate the idea of someone being in, like, the same room or house as you without you even realising. Ah, no thank you. That just really messes around with my head. She feels uncomfortable. I hate it so much. It's Toby, my favourite guy. Oh, I rooted for this man so much. He is such a soft spot in my heart.
I have work to do.
Oh, he was such a tortured soul in the beginning of this show. And I lived and ate up every single moment of it. I was like, I can fix him.
You know what you need to do.
Oh, it annoys me. There was so much potential for this story, this plot, everything. They had great characters in this and they threw it away. But I do like this reveal in this episode, and I like this episode. You can't go wrong with a good little ball, a prom, a dance.
Midnight, we stick together and should we split up and look around?
I love how didn't Arya just say let's not split up, and what have they all just done? It's the basic rule, don't split up.
Mona, you did this? Call me guilty.
I will call you guilty. My, like, 13-year-old ass, 14-year-old ass did not see this twist coming though. They got me.
Mona, can I tell you a secret?
Also want to say Allison was the perfect antagonist. She was like the perfect villain mean girl in this show. There was such like an icon, a legend, a myth around her. She was almost untouchable. Like, I'll give it to Pretty Little Liars. The evolution, the creation of Allison was like top tier stuff. This is why, again, Arya should have been A, because I swear there was some connotation with her dress in this scene. Was it like from the Black Swan? And it said A would be dressed up as the Black Swan, but this was like an alternative version of the Black Swan's costume? Or am I just speaking out my ass? I swear there's some sort of connection here to Arya and A, yet again.
No matter how hard I try,
Oh my god.
I can't stay away from you.
Creep. This was the real, like, horror of the show. Forget A, it was Ezra all along.
Spencer, don't go out there alone. Just wait for us.
I'm not alone.
No, I don't want us all to leave. We can't take
I'm
it
with
all.
Mona.
And besides, I'm not alone. I'm with Mona.
Oh, little did Gully know. Little did she know. This was a good setup though. It caught me. I remember as well being a little bit uneasy with Spencer being with Mona, sorry. Because you know when you get like that sixth sense and you can just tell something is up. I could tell something was up, but it still caught me off guard. Mona had that key all along. She and Spencer going above and beyond for this key, even going like a little date with this old crusty man. And Mona had that in her back pocket this whole time.
This is our first dance.
And it should be your last.
I want to see.
No, it shouldn't even be your... Oh my god, I didn't think watching this again would make my skin crawl so much, but it does. Oh, he was bold. He just said, let me reveal myself. No. I'm very uncomfortable. Oh my god, it's so funny, isn't it, that you grow up and realise how wrong this was, but when you were younger you didn't realise? This just isn't right. I don't know who the writers were, but let's do a background check. Because I swear in the books as well, Arya doesn't even end up with Ezra. Like, that's just something the show rolled with. I guess because people, like myself, the younger viewers, we liked Ezra because we didn't know any better.
Spencer, what is this place?
Like, you don't know, Mona. She was eating this up. Mona was putting on the performance of a lifetime in that room.
We have a connection. You can't deny that.
Is this Paige, the girl that tried to drown Emily at one point? I swear Paige tried to drown Emily at one point of this show.
Sorry, Paige.
It's Paige. Paige tried to drown Emily. I swear to God that happened. Either that or I'm having a fever dream moment, but I'm putting my money on it. Paige tried to drown Emily in this show. And what was that? What was wrong with the writers on this show?
It's official. We're friends.
I don't call anyone who drowns me a friend. I'm sorry. Also, doesn't Spencer see like a gum packet, like a gum wrapper, and then she realizes that's what Mona was chewing on? And she's like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Gum? No.
Oh my god, the reveal's coming any second. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that.
Cashmere sweaters.
I found the gum.
Oh, the way she says it, you know it's not good news.
Because you're A.
Oh, she said outfit change. Oh. I like how a slap to the face just sent Spencer flying. Mona must have a really firm slap to the face then. Like, her hands must be so hinged. What is she, the Hulk out here?
You bitches underestimated me.
Bitches. It always made it sound so, not insincere, but unthreatening.
It won't.
Honestly, Spencer could have probably taken Mona in a fight if it came down to it. Hannah was about to run her over. What is this, Twilight? Ooh, girlie kind of looked menacing. Oh my god. Fight! Fight! See, I told you Spencer could take her in a fight. PLL said, look at our transitions.
What's it called? Toffee Tango? They think it's so.
Kind of gives me Rachel Berry vibes from Glee. That's not good.
But your friend showed up and he was very convincing.
The friend is Toby. My boy.
Pretending not to love you was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Oh, way to win me back with one line. Ooh, the angst. Ah. Who died this time?
Just takes a second.
Didn't they play the same song when they found Allison? I think they did. I like that. I kind of like it in shows when you see characters like having a full breakdown, but we can't hear it. Sometimes I think that's more effective than being able to hear the drama.
I did everything you asked me to.
And who could that been? That could have been Arya if they used their 3 brain cells. Could have been Arya. Could have been Arya. They had all the potential in the world, but they said no. They said no, let's make it Alex all along. Because that makes sense. Can't wait to get to that episode and we can all just talk a bunch of rubbish about it. But we're not there yet. So the next episode we have is, let's get it up, let's pull it up. Next episode, oh, is my sweet boy Toby, season 3, episode 12. Bro, how many times do we see a body? What We just went from seeing Emily crying because someone's body showed up, and now we've got Hannah crying over a body. Who was it, Caleb?
Got a secret.
This theme tune slapped.
Is expected to conclude today, and defense attorney Veronica Hastings made a statement.
Am I watching the same episode?
My client is emotionally exhausted.
What the hell? The exact same thing as the last episode I watched is happening. They're all sitting at the kitchen and they're watching the news. I'm deja vu. Olivia Rodrigo, come in.
Paige was so into Emily. Why would she drug her? And then why would she drug herself?
Paige tried to drown Emily. Let's not put anything past Paige. It'd be funny if I'm wrong this whole time and that just never happened.
Doesn't need you guys making it worse for her. If you think I'm gonna let you hurt her,
Too late. She already did. An attempted drowning.
I know who you are.
Some of the people at the school though just rolled with the fact that the main girlies here were pinning A on them, and they ate it up. They loved every second. They're like, yes!
So your friends think it's me? That I'm this new A?
I mean, you were a bit dodgy, Paige. You had your moments. And yes, one of them was an attempted drowning. Will I let her live that down? No, because no one should forget.
I have some family stuff to take care of.
They gave us a little misdirect there because wasn't Paige just also being threatened by A and she couldn't tell them, but they wanted it to look like she was working with A? They had us 15-year-olds fooled.
Stand down, bitches. Play it my way and Emily stays.
Right, it was always bitches, something bitches. I loved that. I loved at the end of episodes when they'd give us mini reveals of to who A was. Like you'd see A, I don't know, printing some photos, you'd see A getting some coffee. I lived for those moments. Like, I thought that part of the show was really cool and really well done. It really set up the whole mystery aspect. And I loved how the whole community would dissect every single, second of those 5-second snippets we'd get. It just sucks once again that the finale ends when the finale did. Like, the ending kind of laughs in everyone's faces for ever creating their own theories. Toby? It's Toby! Oh, they were the best. They were the best.
You never have to say
Oh,
yourself.
this shot be making me dizzy though. No. Open up, it's the police!
I think it's terrific that you're writing. But why did you give up teaching?
The answer's right next to you. Can you not see how young Arya looks? The way Maggie, his ex, is like a grown-ass adult, and then we have Arya, the teen, sitting there.
Is that a gun?
Pew pew, he said I'm gonna shoot a bitch. I love how A could have had any villain look, and A chose hoodie, style icon, she said. But I mean, Mona rocked the whole look, and so did Toby, and everyone that wore the hood, but I think Toby rocked it the best because I was shook. Maybe I'll go as A to Comic Con. It'll be such a simple look, so cheap as well.
Sure.
Oh, I love these two so much. Bruh, these two were bold to walk around the house like that. Could you be more obvious? Yeah? What if your parents came home early? Yeah?
I'm exactly where I need to be.
I feel like Toby just always said the right things. He was the perfect dreamy boyfriend. He's all mysterious, he's kind of like a bad boy at the beginning. And he was like the outsider, the outcast. He was misunderstood. He was the perfect teen girl boyfriend bait. Oh, they wrote Toby well. I'll give them that. He roped me in. Look at that smile. So, is this just that room again? Surely they've got a new den. Or is this actually back in that lodge? Because it's the exact same setup. Guys, I love how this is literally just the other episode all over again.
Hello?
You have 1 minute. Get out.
We love being evicted. What was it, Nate? Wasn't he the one who did that cool?
Went for a great hike. It is dead up.
Okay, what was the significance of the yellow paint? There's obviously something there. It's the paint on their shoes. They did a little recap so, you know, we could remember. Bruh, I couldn't keep up with this show though. Everyone around every corner was just suspicious and you had a reason to not trust them. And boy, did this show make my trust issues like flare up.
Oh my god.
I hate that so much. I don't like being scared. My body is tensed. I think I did something to my shoulder just then. Oh, is it Paige? It's Paige. Paige just been quietly sitting there this entire time. Oh, look how quickly Emily moved. She was sly. I'm a swimmer. Yes, I am.
I want you to see this.
Oh, the killers in these shows. They always took so long to kill someone. Tell you're gonna watch this. But wait, a backstory first. Why they all be stepping on the creakiest board? Oh, the rudeness. He better pay her back for that, okay? That better be added to his charges. Oh, they said wet thud. You never drop the weapon next to the suspected killer. You never drop that weapon for them. You hold that until your last breath. I hate that so much. But yeah, this episode structure really was so similar to the Mona reveal episode. She could be like, oh, she didn't even mouth, I'm sorry. Paige, debatable. Does she deserve an apology after trying to drown Emily? I don't know. Also, am I wrong? Is this not the Toby reveal? Oh, I think it is the Toby reveal. Imagine if I watched this whole episode and it's just not even the Toby reveal. I'm the dumb pooter.
Emily, I owe you one.
What if they just never picked up the phone though? Then what would they do? Send postcards, send letters, I guess. Are they like, oh, it's him. It's Garrett. He's A. They suspected every single person that walked past them. I don't blame them. It's just funny how quickly they jumped from one person to the next.
If I knew Nate was gonna...
Oh no, here we go. Is everyone prepared? Is everyone ready? If your heart wasn't broken after this scene, I don't know who you are or what your state is, but check yourself. Here we go. This was their reveals though. The early seasons was done so well. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, I felt so betrayed. And then he goes for like a little jog, does he? A jog. Yeah, he said I'm gonna get my morning run in. Ooh, that made me feel some type of way. Ooh, that brought back all the feels. I just remember how heartbroken I was. Okay, well, that's the end of that one. So much happened all the time. They did not let us breathe. We did not catch a break. That reveal, along with Ezra's reveal, really stood out to me. Toby, for obvious reasons, because I love this character so much. And that felt like the biggest heartbreak of my life at that point in time. I just couldn't believe it was him, because it just came out of nowhere, but it was also great. I loved those reveals in the early seasons of PLL, where they actually like evoked a response from the audience. They evoked emotions. You were like, oh my god, not my favourite. Not it being him. Not me being betrayed. Whereas, you know, later reveals, season 5, season 6, well, not season 5, season 6, season 7. Excuse me, like, what was that? That was Toby's episode. Please don't shout at me if you guys don't consider that an A reveal. I consider that an A reveal because I just do. He wore the hood. If you wear the hood, it's a reveal in my eyes. Yeah, so our next one is Spencer, the other half of the glorious relationship of Spoby. That is season 3, episode 23. And that one is called I'm Your Puppet.
There was some trouble with the old badges.
People getting...
Remember when that man recognized Arya and they just went past it like nothing ever happened? Like, excuse me? They just pretend that never happened. That worker recognized Arya and we just blew past it. No significance there.
What Hannah's trying to say is we have good news. They found a body in the woods.
And it's not your loved one. It was someone else's. Great news. Remember when everyone wanted to know who that was in the casket as well? They were like, who is that? The showrunners just laughed in our face. We all had such good theories, but no, not good enough for them. They thought they knew it all. They thought they had it all. Like, the whole point of a good villain is that it's someone you should have seen coming and someone that you're aware of, not something that they should pull out of their arse at the last second that's like a complete who would have guessed because no one would have guessed. Like, that's the worst reveal. The best villain reveal or murder mystery reveal is when it was right under your nose the entire time. Oh, of course she's with Ezra. I was about to say, I hope it's not Ezra.
I don't think that we should be seen splitting a crow.
You shouldn't be seen together at all because it is not right.
So Maggie blames me.
You know what? Honestly, I would love it if you picked up Malcolm.
Well, what are you gonna tell Maggie?
I can deal with her.
That's a whole messy situation. You should not be going behind the mother of the child's back. That's just messy and wrong. Ezra's morals were just all over the place. She's like, I wish my daughter was dating someone age appropriate who wasn't her teacher. Whatever shall we do?
Spencer, I just learned you admitted.
Oh my god, it's Ren.
Eddie,
this boy, this man, the Lords are doing something else with him. I don't know what his thing, Ren was Ren. Ren existed. He was also another viable option to be A, in my opinion. I wouldn't have been mad if he was revealed to be A all along. Ren was always creeping in the corners, poking his nose in places where it didn't belong. Ren had connections too, so... Could have been. Oh, Mona left little symbols on the board. She said, play my game. There's your freedom pass. Run for it, Spencer.
Just go back to dinners at the club.
You don't have to wear the blazer. Just put on the blazer.
I said I'm not ready!
Mumsy's like, this place is expensive, Spencer. Please, let's leave. The bills are racking up. That's why Mumsy here was so desperate to get Spencer to leave.
Allison.
Do these people not lock their back doors? Red flag number 1, let's use our brain cells. Who's not locking their back doors?
I'm just being weird.
I'm quirky, I'm different, I'm not like the other girls.
Is Toby not the person that we thought he was?
No, Toby's everything and more. Never say anything rude about Toby. I would be useless on the A-team. I would not have deciphered anything.
Okay, who am I supposed to text if I see someone? Me, not Hannah.
Honestly, in these teen shows, they always made it look so easy to break into places and fit in, but you'd know your stuff. And where did they get these outfits from all the time? They just went to the party shop. Conveniently, they had every store costume there. Arya looks so intense in the background there. She'd make me jump if I turned around and saw her.
Come on.
Bro, why would you just leave that there? I thought Girlie was gonna take it with her, but she just leaves it there. Yes, be aware someone broke in. Leave my fingerprints everywhere, they said.
Did you let somebody in who...
It wasn't me.
It was Ren.
Was it Dr. Kingston?
It was Ren, my guy Ren.
Mine told me from the minute that guy got here, it wasn't for the right reasons.
Exactly, Ren is a dodgy character. Look at Eddie pulling through. I loved our guy Eddie and he didn't get enough screen time. I love as well when he recognises Arya and they just skimmed past it. I hate them so much for that. It happens and it's never to be mentioned again.
Oh,
so Maggie must... Oh, no, his mom didn't come today. It was a friend. Aria Montgomery.
Oh, that is so... my god. She's like, I'm Aria. Was it Spencer? I think it might have been Spencer. Are carnivals inherently creepy, or do TV shows just make them look creepier? What do you guys think? Are you scared of carnivals? Are you scared of clowns?
The patient was asking for it earlier, so...
Yes, well, that patient needs a rest. You can give it to Spencer tomorrow.
Shut up, little guy Ren here.
I'm off tomorrow.
Right, I'll give it to her for you.
No, thank you, Ren. You little bitch. Aria almost kidnapped the wrong child.
Wait, because of me, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Aria, walk over to the police station and report it.
They really love these spinning camera shots. I get it, it shows the characters going through like a turbulent time or whatever, but it's so discombobulating sometimes, and my brain at this older age can't take it. I can't keep up. Boy, it was windy in there. Looks like we're in like a L'Oreal advert or something.
Didn't your mother have this?
Your mother.
Really? I must have left it.
Was Spencer dreaming, or was Allison actually there? I need to watch this whole show again. Or at least the parts that are going to give me context to whether Allison was here or not in these places, because a girl is confused, but a girl is also onto something, because my memories are flashing back.
Girls fight much dirtier than boys.
Ooh, girl power! CC Drake.
Spencer.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Ooh, you ugly man. Gave me the creeps all the time, Ren. Him and his little monotone whispering voice. Back off.
I don't think that I can do this anymore.
Aria said we're breaking up. As they should have. From the very beginning. Should never have even had a breakup. It should never even be a thing to have a breakup.
I've had these days. I promise you things will look different in the morning.
Not Ezra constantly roping her in. This is another issue in on itself. Man never let her go and they got married. What was with that? You should not look that conflicted if your partner says let's stay together. Someone needed to release Aria. The writers were just never going to do that, were they? Okay, here comes our Spencer reveal that she's part of the A-team. Yeah, there's her hood. Off she goes. But you could tell Spencer wasn't like AA because she did not seem that comfy with that hoodie.
You don't have to ask me again, Mona. I'm in.
She said, I'm in for the ride. Ooh. That's another PLL A reveal episode done. That was Spencer's reveal episode thing, kind of. We see like a little sneak at her being in the A-team. How do you guys feel about that reveal? I don't mind it. It's alright. It's alright. It's definitely the most tame out of all of them. I think mainly because it wasn't like an official A reveal. She's just one of like the little, not tour guides, but one of the mini-me's of the A's. She's not the stamp A. Not the leader. She's a sheep. Oh, the next one we have. Oh, this is iconic. The next one we have is season 4, episode 12, Ezra's reveal episode. I remember this one so vividly because I was so dramatic about it. Me and my mum both were, because when we found out Ezra was A, I was about to eat my tuna pasta. I remember I was so shook. I set it down on the side. I was ready to have like a spoonful of my pasta and I just couldn't do it. I was just like, oh, it's him. My whole world combusted in that moment. I'll give it to the show. In my eyes, that was a great reveal. It really caught me off guard, and but I think the also good thing about that reveal is we could all, in that season leading up to that reveal, we could kind of see it coming, because I remember Ezra was acting dodgier than usual. So yeah, that was a good time. I just remember my brother was like, hey, is that one of your favourite characters? And at the time, yes, Ezra was. Please, once again, don't hate me. I was young, I didn't know any better. Anyway, we're going to watch the next one. Yeah.
An eyewitness has stepped forward, and unconfirmed inside sources.
Every episode starts with them in their kitchen listening to the news. Put on the Disney Channel, for the love of God.
It's addressed to all of us.
PR box again, little PR haul. I mean, you know what? Give it to A. They really enjoyed their arts and crafts. And you know what? Some of them were really well made. So, good for them.
Summer Night's Dream, but
Beyond having...
See, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. This is the first episode we're having to see them at school.
Miss Montgomery, can I have a minute of your time?
Oh, see, look, that's already using his position of power. Why did the writers not see how wrong this was?
I could be there for you. As a friend.
Yeah, as it should have been. Well, even friendship, I don't know, but that should have been all it was.
Oh, cool. Well, there's this poetry reading at the Brew. They're calling him a contemporary poet. Oh, sure. Cool. We can do dinner and a movie or something.
She's like, no one gets me like Ezra. He would have gone to the poetry thing because he's an old man.
I'm thrilled for Hannah and her mom, but I'm worried for you.
Oh, Paige stuck around for this long? She's been here for a whole season. Bro, I don't understand how A had all that money to make all these props all the time. Because A was sending them something new like every other day. See what I mean? Every day A is sending them something new.
Parlez-vous. Croissant? No thanks.
Could they have been more stereotypical? They may as well just handed them a baguette at this point. Well done, you klutz. I don't get how people would drop paper or just stuff in general and not realise, especially when they're the only person in the room or one of the only people. Like, it was quiet, you'd hear the paper drop. At this point, she just wants someone to follow her. Melissa Hastings. Hi, Spencer.
Sorry. Don't be. Your parents would have the same rule if I were a guy.
She said equal rights. Oh, it's Mr. Ezra Fitz.
One of his poems reminded me of the story you wrote about the cat, found but lost.
Not him remembering her essays from school. Ah, my favourites. They were so well paired, these two. Like, can't fault the show for them. And then you pan to these two.
Guys.
A was busy with the packages. And look at these next day deliveries 24/7.
Hannah's convinced this is A, but it smells like Mona to me.
Yeah, mine smells really fishy. Gally needs to take a shower.
Just be careful, okay?
Oh my god, the colouring of this Ravenswood is so dark and dull. It's almost black and white. They really said let's make an aesthetic for this town. Like, almost all the saturation is gone. Clowns don't creep me out, but this one guy in the show did. This town was just weird though, because it's Ravenswood, isn't it? And they tried to make that spin-off which failed, only got one season. Sorry, Caleb. Did anyone actually watch that?
Me? No way.
Now this was just a bit invasive, wasn't it? Back off. I would drop kick this clown, just back off.
Where's Emily?
They had one job, watch each other. Where did Emily wander off to?
Emily, are you there? Are you?
I'm sorry, how did this happen to Emily? Like, what happened? How did she end up here? Look at Aria pulling out her little karate.
Give it up, Cece!
She said exposed.
Call the police.
There is no way Cece ran that quickly after falling from that height. It's a miracle she even ran at all.
There's a timeline for each of us. All our secrets.
Who set up these rooms? Did Ezra set up this room? Because then, I don't know how you come back from that. You literally went to like Snappy Snaps, like the printing place, to go and print out A1 pictures of like Allison to stick up on your wall. You have to be somewhat deranged.
I think I just found A's bank account.
Yeah, I'd like to know the figures in the bank account.
I think A is a guy.
This is when all of the cogs in our heads start to turn.
Wait, I was with Allie when she bought that shirt. She said she needed it for a date that night.
I wonder which older guy it could be.
She met this boy in Rosewood, and she lied about her age. He thought that she was 18.
Yeah, they're trying to make him seem less suspicious and creepy by being like, he thought she was 18. But, I mean, doesn't mean she looked like that.
We have somewhere we need to be.
I know, but it's dangerous.
Why are they always got these, like, wisdomy old farts who seem to know what the quest is that the younger girls or people are on.
She was very confused. She was in shock. I put her in the car.
Okay, this lady is waffling way too much. Just get to the point, you old fart. We get it, you want to be mysterious, but not all of us have the time in the day.
She was never really gone.
You were all just dumb pooters.
You're being watched. He's hoping you'll lead him to Allison.
Creep. I don't know how they even justify this from Ezra though. It seems so weird trying to find a way to justify him having all of the A stuff and his history with Allison. Yeah?
We're crashing a party.
Is him all along? I'm surprised Arya's senses weren't like ticking. Like, you kind of can vibe when someone you know's around you. The reveal of a century. He's like, oh, gotta beat up my suits. Creep. Weirdo. But I loved that reveal. Goes down in history, it was very iconic. And then he said suit up like one of the Avengers. The airflow couldn't have been good. Well, that brings us to the end of the Ezra A reveal. Very iconic episode, very questionable character, but I love the reveal. But we'll leave it at that because Ezra's Ezra and there's too many questions with him. So, it'd been great if he was A because I don't think anyone would have really missed him, but it would have been like a really effective thing. Anyway, the next episode we have is season 6, episode 10, Charlotte's episode, so Cece's. It's all so messy.
Hold your fire. We have civvies up there.
Civvies? We got civvies up there. Oh, they said, let's pause this reveal. We'll make the audience wait as long as we possibly can. 6 seasons wasn't enough.
Charles drove his car through my house, Arya. Okay, I believe he'll hurt anybody who gets in his way.
Yeah, Charles be unhinged.
5 days after he took me to the bunker, Charles gave me a red, white, and blue cup. But it wasn't 4th of July.
How dare you get a cupcake?
Every day I was there. And every year he gave me a cupcake on September 7th.
What was the significance of September 7th, huh? Is that his birthday? Huh? Vain little prick.
It's just a stupid room.
Yeah, but he's not stupid.
There's a camera there, you're being punked.
I'm gonna wait out here. It's a little tight in there.
Sarah!
Was Sarah Dodge? Because I don't remember much about Sarah. I don't remember anything is what we're realising in this commentary. Rebecca knows nothing. Not shocking at all. Face reveal!
Don't be so dramatic, Alex.
I remember how anti-climactic this was. I saw the reveal and I was like, ow. Okay. The reveals got worse and worse as the seasons went.
Lord, help the mister who comes between me and my...
Oh, we love a little sing-along.
I never left your side. You were like...
very creepy. Allison's not a doll. Allison's a human. You don't own her. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already over this episode. I always remember this was not my favourite A reveal. Like, maybe I prefer the Alex reveal over this one. This was kind of really messed up. This was really... Oh my god. This is kind of concerning to watch. They were like, oh, we got a devil child here. Instead of maybe just trying to talk to their child about like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do that. You know, simple solutions. Charles didn't exactly need to be admitted straight into an asylum because of one incident. I mean, maybe there were more, but a swift conversation could have done the world a difference.
This wasn't the first time, Jess.
Oh, this wasn't the first time? I think the parents just couldn't be asked to parent.
You never visit.
It'd be so fun to be an actor that just gets to lie down for the entire scene. There's not really too much pressure on you. Just don't do too much, and I can definitely do that. How long do we have left of this mess of an episode? we've got 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
And I thought I was gonna get to go home, but she took me back to Radley. Charlotte.
Do we get another flashback? I don't know how many more flashbacks I can deal with.
I thought Allie and Cece were the only two red coats.
So who's that?
Well, who left you outside?
Oh, I have some fantastic news.
They're letting me out.
Well, sort of.
I can't believe these parents literally just said that they don't want to raise their own child and left them in this Radley place. It's like the laziest form of parenting. They couldn't be asked just to have a conversation with their child at the early stages where they could have stopped all of this from happening.
Would it kill you to smile?
What's it to you?
Rude much.
Wait, don't they have a relationship? Cece and Jason? Oh, that's disgusting. This show is so messed up.
Cece Drake. I know what you're gonna say.
The
It's screwed up
writers.
that I dated my brother.
It
You
is.
guys? Okay, that's just sick, Allie.
All of it's
Said
sick.
my
The writers are sick, I tell you. First a parent, oh my god. First a teacher-student relationship. Now a sibling one. Oh my god.
Pretending to go to school while you're running around Rosewood with my children.
I'm your child too.
Bro, Mrs. D was an awful mum.
What would happen if he found out about me? He thinks you're dead.
And the award for the worst parent.
But that bitch, Bethany, she ruined everything.
The writers just loved the word bitch. They threw it in every chance they got with A. That was kind of messy. Mum did the bare minimum. As always, as per usual. And Mumsy just buried her other daughter. This woman is awful. She has no morals. I'm so confused still as to why Mumsy here was so quick to bury Allison. Did you not check for a pulse? What's wrong with you? I can just not get past that. The real villain here is Mumsy. I'm sorry, this episode is just boring because the whole episode is them telling, not showing. It's like we don't need a whole monologue about why you're A. I just wish we'd have known why throughout the show instead of them having to kind of justify why Charlotte's A, you know?
She was Hannah's legit friend and she ran her over with a car. Where's the loyalty in that? I really am sorry.
As if sorry makes up for it. Oh, I don't care if you know. That's so... this show.
Okay, that's not good.
And that window is so fake and bad. Oh my god. How did they have a fake window that bad? How did they green screen it in so terribly?
You attacked me in my own living room, so you'd pay attention. I'm not a bad person.
It's the fine line, apparently. Everyone in the show was almost killing each other and everyone's saying it's fine. It's not fine, please.
Tell me he can never hurt my sister again. Wilton's dead.
That line delivery was everything. Hand her the Oscar now.
When I got there, Mom.
Not gonna lie, Mumsy deserved to drop. Come on. Mumsy was an awful parent.
Mom was the only person who ever really loved me.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because what Mumsy did to you seems just not like love to me. That was so dramatic.
Game over.
Bitches. I'm surprised I didn't throw in the bitches because they love doing that. Thing is that this still wasn't game over. Because we've got Alex. We still have one more episode to watch in this whole watching every episode that A's revealed in. Give me a break. Release me.
We have to go. Now, Allison. We came back here.
When I first watched this, I thought this was a dream sequence, but it's real. So that's the end of season 6, episode 10, the Charles reveal, the Charlotte reveal. My least favourite reveal out of all of them, I've got to say. I just think the whole episode in its own is kind of boring. I'm sorry if you disagree. and that was like your favourite reveal. You're allowed to have your own view too. But for me personally, that's just the most boring reveal that Pretty Little Liars has ever had. The last one we've got is Alex's reveal, season 7, episode 20. We're just gonna get right into this. Why hesitate further? We're almost there. Woo.
Will you marry me?
And Arya and Ezra getting married. Just no. What were the writers thinking? You were grown adults.
Good for her. I always knew she would make.
Who is this tap dancer? Oh, it's Lucas.
A reality disorder. And that rush we got when we...
Okay, what actually is happening in this episode? I am confused to the max. What kind of intro was this to the episode? Are they looking at a snow globe? Oh my goodness.
I never would have guessed it was you.
They had Mona's character on rotation for the same storyline every season. I know the actress was tired.
That's great. I feel like we're just starting to get to know each other again. Me too.
So was this Alex here? Although, was Alex the one that would always wear the blazer? I think so.
Can I help you?
Toby! My guy! Ah! We all love Toby. Look at him and his hair. He never failed us with his hair. Okay, this is definitely Spencer.
How are you doing?
These two were the power couple of the show. I've got to give it to them. They are still one of my favourite TV couples ever.
Careful though. So far, I'm the only person he's trusted enough to get close to. What's a first?
Of course the horse is gonna like Toby though. Toby is such a legend. My man.
I may not be
but
able
I
to
can
see
smell a bitch mile away. She said you stink. Where did Mona go? Bathroom break. Poor girl can't pee without us being suspicious.
Yeah, Ezra put me in charge of the wedding, so he took charge of the honeymoon.
The wedding I'd want to see was Toby and Spencer's, but the writers were like, no, you know what the fans deserve? A teacher-student wedding. Yeah, that's what they deserve.
How many points is Squeegee?
You don't even want to know.
They were perfect. They were such nerds together. We did not need to see this. 16-year-old me did not need these visuals. No, thank you! Shows need to stop putting sex scenes in, because I'm here trying to watch these shows with my parents and then they throw these scenes in. It's so disrespectful. Was this Alex the entire time? But I don't think it is. It's just the way she's walking around. I question it.
What's wrong? I can't marry Ezra.
Yeah, you can't. You shouldn't. Release yourself, girlie. Release yourself. Get your freedom pass, I'm begging you. Oh my god, no, not them doing the mask thing. Oh, I hate the mask thing. The mask, oh my god, the mask thing is so stupid. This is not Scooby-Doo. See, I'm telling you, Mona's character has been rinse and repeat this whole show.
She's about ready to kill the party planner. Let's hope we can make it out of the rehearsal dinner alive.
Oh my goodness, you klutz, you dumb pooter. Oh my lord, they play this song so much in this show. It's like it was the only song they had rights to. But I like this song.
I've missed you, sweetheart. It's been weeks since your last visit.
I'm sorry.
See, this is Alex. Alex had the hair to the side and she had the more formal attire. Like somehow it was more formal than Spencer's.
You still plan on marrying me tomorrow, right?
Oh, the poor girl. Release her.
I'm adopted. We're gonna a surrogate.
We don't need either. What we need is Arya to jump and abandon ship.
How are you holding up?
I need your help.
So you can see in the eyes. That's not Spencer, that's Alex. The eyes say it all. Watch that all along be Spencer. And I'm just stupid.
Why would you bring her here? Why would you bring her to my rehearsal dinner?
Should I just left Mona at home? Like, to be fair, this is Arya's day and her rehearsal dinner. Like she said, Arya should be able to choose who turns up to the rehearsal dinner.
For one night. Can you just fake it? I can do that.
Sure you can, because you've been faking it all along, Alex.
I never really felt like you and Ella truly accepted me.
Well, duh, you dumb pooter. You're a creep.
Sometimes I wish we were still in the basement. At least then we had some peace and quiet.
Not Arya's mum wishing she was still kidnapped. No!
Hey, call it whatever you want. Just know I'm always here for you.
Oh, Toby's such a legend. I love him so much. Cannot stress that enough. Toby is my favourite. Always has been, always will be. I love Toby so much, okay? I would do anything for Toby.
I didn't know the word, though.
Oh, I don't even remember which word I put down.
Limerence.
Okay, this is a cute moment. Please, this has to be Spencer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of unrequited love.
I don't know if it's in this episode, but I know we figure out when Toby's actually talking to Alex because he goes to see her with the horses and the horses are acting kind of like wild as if they're not happy with being around Spencer, but he knows the horses like Spencer. Like she literally says in this episode, they're fine around me, like I'm the one person. So that's how we know it's Alex, but I think that's in the next episode and I'm not watching the next episode for my own sanity.
Actually getting married.
You don't have to keep reminding us.
Your family's toasts. Dad, even your brother, talking about our kids. I just feel like I'm letting people down.
Yeah, people need to stop just assuming everyone's having kids because that's an issue. Like, this actually brings up an important conversation in this episode. Like, don't assume everyone's situation about kids because it could be hurtful and it's just not your place.
I just wish that you had as much faith in me as I have in you.
I love you.
I love you too. That's not really the same thing, is it?
That's such a crusty way to leave on the night before your wedding. Why they decided to leave the show on their wedding, I would never know. Could have given me anyone else's wedding. Give me the neighbour's wedding. I don't care. Just not theirs.
She put something in your purse. What was it?
A ring.
I don't know. Breath?
Emily, you're ruining the surprise. We're gonna get married. It's a ring. Ooh, who would have guessed? It's Toby! My boy. My boy.
You'll be up all night.
It's Alex. Look at the way she's looking at him. I really can't tell. Ooh, they should butt shot. Yeah, that's Alex, you dumb pooter. She's trying to get pregnant, so he has to stick around for her. I know the evil, conniving ways of Alex. She could give her a little slap.
Deja vu, bitch.
To the face. How strong was Mona's slaps that she constantly knocked people out every time? Okay, I don't like the big reveal about who A is, but I like the way they execute the reveal. I think it was very effective. Me and my mum like lost everything in that moment. We were like, ah! Like, I love this bit. I remember I shouted at my mum. I was like, that's a twin. I was like, that's not her. That's someone else. That's a twin. That's not her. Ah, the reveal. Oh, the reveal. Ah. I don't know why they decided to make her British though. Did they just think British people are villains? And that's that. It's all over. Yeah, so that's that. It's all done. We've seen every single A reveal. Let me know in the comments which one was your favourite. The Alex one, I don't like the way they wrap it all up in the next episode and the way they try and explain it off that it's been her the entire time because it's just stupid. It should have been someone else. It should have been Arya. I'm still telling you, it should have been Arya. Just someone that was under our nose the entire time. But I like the way they execute the reveal. Very good execution of the reveal. I think it was quite effective and it made me feel a bit creeped out. But I've been talking for ages now. I'm tired. I'm done. I've watched every single A reveal and I think it's more Pretty Little Lies than I need in a day or two. So I'm tired of hearing the sound of my voice. I'm sure you're tired of hearing the sound of my voice, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Have a nice rest of your day and adios.